So my name is Connor20150910, and I'm going to tell you a story about the best gift ever. And it all started out when I was 10. I was visiting my cousins, and it was just when Rock Band came out, if any of you guys remember that. And I love music, and I used to love music just as much, and I needed this game for Christmas. So, I was hyping it up with my parents. I kept telling them, I want Rock Band, I want Rock Band. You don't have to get me anything, or Santa doesn't have to get me anything else besides Rock Band. I had the Xbox, so I wake up Christmas morning, and I'm going through a few of my toys. Like, I don't see it. I'm like, I don't know. Like, it's gonna be a terrible Christmas. And my sister's getting all these big toys. I'm freaking out. And I walk downstairs in a big box, and I open it. It's Rock Band. So happy, right? Taking all the instruments. I already start playing them. I'm not even connected up yet. And I go to plug everything in, and I'm just like, wait a second. Like, why isn't this working? Like, why aren't these wires fitting in my Xbox? And I started to realize that it was for PlayStation. And it was probably one of the worst experiences of my life. I was devastated, and my mom had no idea, because it was a big thing at the time. There weren't many Rock Bands being sold, so this was the only one the GameStop had, so they sold it to her. So she sees me crying, hysterical. My sister starts crying because I'm crying, and so my mom immediately takes me in the car, brings me to GameStop, and a GameStop on a Christmas morning. How many people are there? And luckily, the only one that's open we get into, and we bring in the Rock Band, and they're like, yeah, it's for the PlayStation. We don't have any more Xbox ones, and luckily, my mom had a deal with the guy where she got me a PlayStation. And it worked out pretty well, right? Who knows, you can show up with a PlayStation when you actually already have an Xbox. It doesn't make any sense, but she got me a PlayStation. All my cousins came over in the afternoon, got to play got to play Rock Band on my new PlayStation, and it was probably one of the best Christmases ever. That's it.